Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I'm just going to do a quick review here on a new investment platform system company and supposedly a U.S. bank, okay, called Comodius Bank. I went over to their website. Actually, before I get any further into this review, I just got to let you know I'm not a distributor or rep of this company here trying to sponsor you or recruit you into this new deal. I'm just here to share some information in the form of a quick review. I'm also not one of those schemy, slimy, scammy, wealthy affiliates that are out there writing reviews and even doing YouTube videos. Mostly they're writing reviews saying everything's a scam except for their holy grail of income opportunities called the wealthy affiliate. That's low down and dirty. I'm not one of those guys. Okay. Whenever I see a good system and company, even if I'm not marketing it, I will say, thumbs up, I recommend this system. If I see something that's kind of shady, I'm just going to say I don't recommend this system. Okay. So now that I got that out of the way, let's get right into this Comodius review. I went over to their website, comodius.biz. What it seems like to me personally is a case of anonymous owners. I did find people. I clicked on their different tabs, looked around their website. The website looks very professionally designed in regards to the graphics. Okay, I did find some broken English. Okay, did find some. Okay, they did their best to put this website together. Executive team. There is an executive team there. Lo and behold, an executive team. All have Twitter profiles, all their Twitter profiles and other social media accounts, for some reason, all seem to have just been created last month. Okay, this is June 1st at the time of me creating this video. So just a month ago, their full executive team, all of them created social media profiles, brand spanking new social media profiles. All the executive team, all of them seem to be all white people, okay? Anglo-Saxon names, common Anglo-Saxon names, okay? Did some searching, started with the CEO, okay? Raymond Summers. I found some people named Raymond Summers, but unfortunately, it was not the CEO of Comodius Bank. There were some people, unfortunately, who passed away, obituaries, etc. One guy got murdered. There's some news about a gentleman named Raymond Summers. Sorry to hear. But usually, if a CEO of a bank, right, of any bank, doesn't matter big or small, any bank, usually they will try and dominate page 1 of Google for that CEO's name. If you understand anything about SEO, search engine optimization, you got to understand that the people at legitimate banks have very deep pockets, so they can hire the best of the best in SEO and get their name to dominate page 1 of Google. So unfortunately, with Raymond Summers, we are not seeing this in this case. Dead people who are gone, already departed the earth, and one guy who's been murdered. So far, we're not off to a great start here with Comodius Bank. Did another search, Alvin Roberts. Did find a Twitter profile, and that's what got me into searching into when was this profile created, right? And then it got me thinking, let me check out the rest of the executives. When were their social media profiles created? I never heard. I mean, we're in Canada here. We've got like the Bank of Montreal, CIBC. In the US, they got some really big banks, Bank of America, etc. I never went to Bank of America, Googled their executive team at the bank, right? Because usually they have tons of different branches all over the world, all over the country, all over the different states, all over the different cities, and there's not one executive team. And if you did find an executive team for a bank, they don't usually publish their social media profiles. for people running a bank. That's just my 2 cents there. Okay, so we're not off to a great start here. So usually, I gotta say this. Some of you guys not gonna like me saying this. Whenever you see a full executive team like this in the U.S., because they seem to be, they're saying something like they're universal bank, right? There's no such thing as a universal bank, right? And they seem to try to give us the idea or impression that they're in the U.S., right? But in the U.S., it's a multicultural country. It's not all white people in the U.S. You've got people of all races, especially the bank. You'll find a black guy, you'll find a brown lady, you'll find an Oriental man, and you'll find some white people. You'll have people from all colors and creed, right? You got some brown guys in there like me working at banks, right? So usually when you get a deal like this and they're putting all white people on the front, on the forefront, our executive team, usually it's a bunch of brown people behind all this stuff, right? Because we've seen what happened with BitConnect, and then a lot of reports coming out of India claiming that according to the CID over in India, they're claiming CID is a level of government in India that looks into crime and terrorist activity and stuff like that, and they're claiming some of their big wig criminals started BitConnect out of India. So just some more things to think about, okay? Lastly, this thing's starting to get long, and we haven't even gotten into compensation plan here. They claim to have been around for 24 years, yet it seems like all the work was put in regards to this site. The site was created near the end of May 2018. It's like a week-old website. All of the executive team are all their social media profiles seem to be all brand spanking new. With banks, they don't usually post your executive team social media profiles online. Internet marketing people do stuff like that. Make money online people do stuff like that. But usually you don't go to like Bank of America and see the CEO, posting stuff on Twitter. I don't normally see that. I don't know. I'm not a bank specialist, right? But this is just my 2 cents. This is just my version of the story. You can go out there, do your own due diligence, check all these images out. You can right-click on these images with your cursor at your PC and do a Google search on these images for yourself to go and see what you come out with, okay? And come to your own conclusions. You don't have to listen to a thing that I'm saying, but this is the stuff that we've uncovered so far in this very quick review, okay? Compensation plan, they've got 4 plans to choose from, okay? 4 plans to choose from, and they're starting off at $25 minimum, right up to $50,000, 119% to 274% ROI, okay? They're paying out referral commissions too, so you're going to have some network marketers who are probably going to look at this deal and try to convince people to invest into this deal so that they can hopefully make enough money and fire their boss. Okay, so I just want to get to a verdict and a conclusion. There's more information about this, but we're not off to a great start here with Comodius Bank. Okay, I don't recommend this platform. That's my verdict. That's my conclusion. Too many red flags here. Number one, anonymous owners. Right? Draw your own conclusions based on all the stuff that I shared with you. I strongly don't believe that none of these people exist. Alvin Robertson, Raymond Summers, and the rest of the executive team. Draw your own conclusions. Go do your own due diligence and research. Okay, that's the first red flag for me. Second red flag is a promise of income, especially 119% to 274%. If they're a real bank, no bank in their right mind would promise a 274% ROI. Okay, no bank in their right mind would do that. And my third red flag, which also relates to the second red flag, revenue. They're claiming, what the hell does this mean anyway? What does this mean? They claim, Comodius Bank is claiming revenue is being created by expert assessments and calculations of highly qualified specialists. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? And besides what it means, where's the proof of that? Show us the pudding, baby. Where are you making the money to pay out the investors? Okay, so this is what usually happens. If it's got network marketing in it, and there's no products and services here, you're offering referral commissions. Any of these deals offering referral commissions, it's usually the referral, the network marketers who are going to bring people into this deal, convince them to drop money down, family and friends, because a lot of network marketers really want to get out of their jobs because they've been selling lotions, potions, and pills, and they're tired and fed up of life, and they didn't succeed with that because they weren't trained properly by these traditional old school companies. Now, since crypto came out, we've got a lot of network marketers getting into HYIP deals. Okay, Comodius Bank to me personally looks like an HYIP deal. It looks like a website pretending to be a bank, tries to give you the professional look, hopefully to fool people into investing funds into it. Platform will stay up. Usually they'll pay out in the beginning once they get into trouble, because it's a US bank according to what they seem to be trying to pawn off on us, but yet they're still not registered with the SEC, right? That would be red flag number 4. They're promising securities in the US, yet they're not registered with the SEC in the US. What bank in their right mind would be doing this? Okay, so draw your own conclusions. For the rest of you guys, maybe just curious about these HYIP deals, right? That revolve around recruitment for revenue, but serious about replacing your income online. Gotta let you know about a very powerful system located below this video. There's a link in the description. Number 1, we're legitimate. Number 2, we're sustainable. Okay, powerhouse opportunity for you if you want to make money online for yourself. If you don't have a sustainable opportunity, you won't even have a chance of firing your boss or replacing your income online. You need something sustainable, legitimate, set up for the long term, so you can keep earning money for the long term. You don't want to make money for a week and then some system shuts right down because it wasn't set up right from the get-go. Okay, number 3, we are ethical. Okay, so we're legal, we're ethical, we're set up for the long run. Number 4, we're lucrative, very lucrative opportunity lower below. Okay, and number 5, we can give you training. We're going to train you. It's not one of these free to join opportunities where you've got a bunch of network marketers hitting YouTube, spamming their links left and right, looking unprofessional. No one's going to join your team. No one's going to take out their credit card, buy your stuff. No one's going to help you fire your boss that way. You got to learn the right way. The right way is through a process. The process starts right now. The link's right below this video. Click on that link. Take the first step there. Again, my name is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Have yourself an awesome day now.